Good morning, I'm in Ipoh today and I'm gonna bring you guys with me on my adventure today. We'll be checking out first Gai Si Hor Fun place and then we'll move on to the next breakfast spot. So yeah, see you later. So we are here. So I'm here for this. So this is the big one for $7.50 for fun and chicken. Ew. So we finished breakfast and we are very full. So there's no second breakfast, I guess. The hor fun was really silky and smooth. I think it's like the smoothest hor fun I've ever eaten in my life, and the broth is like lightly salted and it comes with chicken and prawn. So yeah, it was quite a good meal. It was 750 ringgit for like the big bowl, which was a bit too much for me, but the smaller one is $6.50 ringgit. And now we are going over to Concubine Lane to go and do some sightseeing and just see the shops over there. So yeah, actually this is a place whereby a famous tycoon gifted the lane to one of his concubines over 100 years ago, and now it's teeming with famous Ipoh eateries as well as souvenir shops. So I'm gonna bring you guys there and wow, big dinosaur. Look what I just got.
Very nice. You can buy one piece.
Look at this rubber band. It's like ringgit 10. So cute. So at Concubine Lane and outside, you can also find a lot of their Toong here, which is like their specialty snacks. Chicken flavor biscuits. Oh, they're also known for their peanut candy. Apparently it's salted here in Ipoh. 这个可以收多久啊？
还没有开1个月，开了在2个星期内。
可以试一下吗？
可以啊。
谢谢。
是人造的蓝眼泪啦，然后它里面是装着真砂，然后我们是放了一点颜色的啦。
OK， 所以现在是没有颜色啦。
啊，它现在有一点颜色，可是关灯过后的颜色会美一点啦。
啊 ，OK。
好，关灯先啦。
哇！
然后它这些人工的人造蓝眼泪啦，
Oh my god
你可以称呼它为星砂，它是需要吸收阳光或者是灯光才可以发亮的啦。
And so we are going to go for a little snack break at restaurant Thean Chun, right opposite Concubine Lane, and this is the restaurant. This one. Let's get some satay and that caramel custard. So we got some chicken and pork satay, kidney and intestines, and a caramel custard, which is what they are known for. And this is very interesting. This is the herbal tea with egg. Look, it's a okay. It's a bit hard. Yeah, it's a whole herbal egg. Interesting. It's gamey. Intestines. Nice. So this is the caramel custard. Let's try this. It's quite nice and just like a little sweetness. You should get the caramel custard back here. So we are done with our little snack break at Thean Chun. Honestly, the satay was a little tough, except the intestines and the... Is it kidney or liver? Yeah. And if you're there, right, get the kidney and liver and intestine satay as well as the caramel custard. And the last one, of course, you have to get the herbal tea with egg. So it's basically a hot one with an egg, yeah, a hard-boiled egg in the middle. Honestly, that was quite good, and it's very good for the hot weather. Do you see? The weather is merciless, but anyway, yeah, I will not recommend the chicken or pork satay because it was quite tough. Right now, I'm headed over to Toong. Okay. I'm here at Kong Heng Square. I'm not sure if it's open, but it's supposedly like an artisanal square whereby they sell handicrafts made by the locals here. Oh, it's still not open. Yeah, it's not open. So basically I asked like the shop owner, she told me that this place is closed on Tuesday, which also means that Google is not updated. Oh my god, it states that it's open, the Google Maps, Google states that this place is open every single day of the week, but then the store owner told me that they're all closed today and she's only here because she's doing some housekeeping, so I guess, yeah. But basically it's quite a small space. From here all the way like that, that's a little cafe, I think. Yeah, so it's a tiny space, but I heard that there are some like nice handicraft items. It's kind of sad because I thought I was gonna get a little trinket or two for my friends, but oh well. Here, Beancurd. So here's the menu. Look at that! The black sesame. It's so smooth with the coconut sugar. So we're done, and the tau huey was really good. And I highly recommend that you visit Woong Kee Beancurd when you're here in Ipoh. And right now we're waiting for a car to get to Kellie's castle, which is, I guess, like our first proper sightseeing spot here. So yeah. So now we are at Kellie's castle. It's among Malaysia's most famous tourist destination, but there's really like an air of mystery. What happens is that it's built in 1910 and the mansion was the residence of one William Kellie Smith, a Scottish man who made his fortune as a plantation owner in Malaya. And he had arrived in Malaya some 20 years earlier, working as a silver engineer first in this area of Batu Gajah. And what happens is that he struck out into many different industries over here. As a result, he made his fortune in Malaysia, and then after that he had this Kellie house built, and Kellie house is the predecessor to Kellie's castle, which still stands next to the ruined mansion. And what happens is that in 1903 Kellie Smith returned to Scotland to bring his sweetheart Agnes to Malaya, where they had 2 children, and his Helen and Anthony. And then Helen and Anthony's birth, right, in 1950 heralded at the beginning of Kellie's castle. The immediate area around this castle has been rebuilt for tourism purpose with modern facilities catering to tourists. But yeah, so after years of abandonment, it seems that Kellie's castle had finally gained a recognition that its owner desired. So for this place, right, for Malaysians it's ringgit 5 for adults, whereas for foreigners it's ringgit 10. And it's a little off the outskirts of Ipoh, but I think that it's really worth coming because look at this. It looks so majestic, doesn't it? Yeah, let's go in. So we are walking into Kellie's house, and I think that's the incomplete. No, that's the incomplete part. Yeah. Wow. So this is the underground tunnel. Okay. honestly, his mansion is a great view. So there's this spiral staircase, which is super cool. Huh. So we are at the very rooftop of Kellie's castle, and from here you can see the huge mountains and in the distance. Yeah, so I guess that's about it for Kellie's castle. Pretty interesting. We are here at our last stop before dinner, and the closing time is 5, and we are here at Toong temple around 4:30. I think that's the last time that you can enter. So basically it's one of those cave temples that you kind of have to visit in Ipoh because that's what they're known for here. So there's Confucius greeting you at the entrance, and oh my god, look at the cave. Wow, oh my god, it's hard to believe it's natural. It's the first cave temple that I'm in actually. Wow, look at that. Really stunning. We are already done. And I think you can cover this temple in less than 30 minutes. We didn't manage to see the Zen garden. I think there's one, probably because the place is closing, so the security guard already blocked off the entrance to the garden, and he was trying to get people to leave the garden. So yeah, I guess after this temple we are just going to go for dinner in a bit. So basically we reached at like 5:20, and then there was like no one, so we went to a nearby cafe for seats, and then at like now 5:55. Oh my god.
豆芽给我大的，
大的豆芽还有，
这个鸡脚，
还有，
这个2个，
还有，
这个2个，
还有，
连给我那个饭2碗，
还有
小的，
小的
啊，
你的鸡，
这个鸡选，
Yeah.
还有这个，
好 ，OK， 你是左边第5张，
谢谢。
第5张可以了。
We finally got our food after 30 minutes. Chicken feet, kampong chicken, meatball and fishball soup, and then tauge and rice. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.